Hey guys, it's Neku as always, and I'm playing Feed the Beast, and I'm actually playing with the Direwolf20 Modpack, and I'm basically going to be doing a I'm basically going to be doing a survival single player of this, hopefully. Kind of just building with the mod. I haven't used this mod pack, so it'll be kind of a new experience for me. But yeah, I'm going to be just working with the mods, doing the basic survival kind of thing. But there's also going to be some trying to get some creative building in there as well, just to keep it a little bit less focused on the mods and more survival with the mods. So yeah, obviously the first step is getting some wood and finding a good place, because this spawn there's a lot of snow there, and I'm not a big fan of snow, so I may try and walk across the snow, see what we've got. I best get some basic stuff ready. So anyway, I'll gather some wood and I'll be back with you. And there we go. Picked myself up some wood. Got myself some sand as well, just in case I don't get any more. I always end up missing stuff. I even got apples and some saplings. Probably is a few more saplings lying around by now as well. But we're basically going to head off. Oh, birch saplings. Get some of those. So let's head off and find a place to live. Ooh. There seems to be a lot of water around. Ooh, some sugarcane, let's grab that. Hoping to not encounter a lot of snow. There's one thing I hate, is the ice plains. I should probably not be running just in case, because I haven't got any food source right now. Okay. Dogs, I can't eat dogs. Let's look. Oop, some lava there. Quite a lot of dogs around here actually. That means any sheep might be dead, which is a shame because I could do with some wool. Let's venture over this way. And already I'm hearing mobs. Fun. Oh wow, this is quite extensive. A nice river going through it. Just keep bringing the map up every so often, so that I don't head in a direction that's completely bust. Okay, so I'm going to carry on heading this way, and again I'll be right back. Well, so far nothing that I really want to stay in, but I do have to dig in for the night. So I'm going to have to dig in here, do some mining off camera, and then I'll continue my trip in the day. We're in a wasteland when I can find the words. Oh, and a bit of lag. A lot of lag. But yes, I'll do some mining, and I'll be back yet again pretty soon. Okay, so it's daytime again. I actually didn't do much mining, I just made a few things, made some charcoal, and I got some autumn saplings from that autumn biome, and I've just found something that I always need to get hold of really fast. Cactus. It's always really useful to pick up, used for a lot of things, and yeah, so I'm just going to carry on venturing and see if I can find anything. So let's have a look. I've got some beehives around. I'm going to take quite a lot of cactus actually, just in case I need to use a lot straight away. Oh, some blaze powder here. These are, I believe these are thorncraft plants. My phone keeps buzzing, sorry. Let's see, how far are we getting close to anything else? More ice. I'd rather go that way in that case. Especially with those trees. Those are trees of lag, I hate them. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to stay over there. I actually got quite a lot of lag through the night due to the lava updating, as well as all those trees burning. It wasn't a fun night at all, that's why I didn't get much mining done. The blaze powder is pretty helpful. Now I'm going to have to try and find a good food source. Although I do have some zombie meat as a final ditch attempt to stay alive for now. I haven't taken any damage or anything, so aha! Oh, and some oil too. This looks like a good place so far. Oh, there's a nice oasis here as well. And we've got another night coming up. Let's have a quick look around. We've got a nice snowy hill. This oasis here. I see sheep. Sheep are always useful. Let's go kill some. Since I don't have any iron to shear them. I want to make a spawn point somewhere as quickly as possible. Try and keep as many of these alive as I can. Alright, as long as there might be two there. Let's dig in somewhere around here. I quite like this area. I may stay here, I may just stay the night. Let's have a look. Just have a quick scout before daylight leaves us. Yeah, there's plenty of sheep. Some wolves, so the sheep may disappear. Some chicken. That's food. Let's just kill a couple. How many chickens are around? I think I can afford to kill one more. Yeah. What's around here? Indigo flowers. Quite a lot of indigo flowers actually. It looks like a nice reasonable area for the moment. Let's go back to the oasis, dig into this mountain, this hillside here. Oh, let's do this. Just until I've got something going. Let's dig in here. Down. dig a bit more out and get some of this down. Okay, there we go. I've got some food ready. Let's make this a nice hidey hole for now. Oh. Who turned the lights out? A few more torches. There we go, much better. Some more food. I do have the lighting on moody, so I may turn it up later, but for now I think it's fine. And I did notice that earlier I had cheat mode on, and I turned that off. I don't want to be using cheat mode now. It's because I had to download this. I think cheat mode comes on by default, so it's an easy fix. Okay, so that means we can just put down our workbench, make ourselves a bed, and set spawn. There we go. Let's put the bed there. Is it not night time? That's probably the moody lighting doing that to me. But it's about night time though. I'll dig in some more. Oh, come on. May as well have a quick explore around. I swear it was almost night time. Okay, let's have a quick look around while I'm doing this then. First thing, is that a great oak tree? I think that is a great oak tree. It certainly is. It doesn't have any spider webs on it, which is kind of a shame. Let's have a look what else we've got. We've got the desert over there. Oh, we've got this whole biome which extends over this way. When I can see, I always have trouble seeing the direction of the pointer. Oh yeah, this is a really good, really large biome. Stretches out for a while. See, it's dark again now. Pick up that chicken meat. Now it's time to head and set spawn. So off we go. I think the first mission is lag spike. First objective is to get ourselves a nice semi-fancy house. Oh, lag spikes again. Many lag spikes with this. I don't know why. Yet. Are we fine? There we go. It could just be the light updating. If it comes down to it, I'll change a few settings down a little bit just to give it a chance. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, I can't be doing with that all the time. Like that. Whoa. Okay, so I'll sleep. That's our spawn set, and we can have a quick layout, quick building layout, and I'll probably do some mining off camera. Excuse me. So I'll be back when I've got some. Okay, welcome back guys. I went and did a bit of mining, and I actually came across a abandoned abandoned mine shaft down there, which has lots of bad spiders. So I decided to come back up, and I've got some chest set up. This is just full of agricultural stuff, so seeds, cactus, saplings, etc. This has got my mineable ores, some other useful items, and my wood. I'm about to make another storage solution, which I'm sure most people have seen, but I thought I would build this on camera for you. And this is something very useful. It's I think it's industrial craft or build craft, one of the two, and it's a barrel obviously, because we're going to be getting a lot of cobblestone. See, this is empty. If I get some cobblestone here, and there we go. All sorted, all gone. Everything out of the way. Although that does make my chest unopenable. So what I'll do is I'll move this half of the chest somewhere else. I'll keep wood and other useful items in there. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted it, did it? Let's put mineable ores. Let's put them here. So there you go. There's all the ores that are mineable, or that I have mined. Right, so next we need to, well, try and move out of this hidey hole. So I'm going to get some wood back, and I need 5 cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you hold shift and hit the barrel, it gives you 1. If you just hit it, it'll give you a stack. Or if there's not a stack in there, it'll give you whatever's left. And I don't want that, I want this. So there's 2 things I want to make here. I want to make one of these and one of these. Right, because we need to plant some stuff, especially the flax and the corn. But we're going to go down here. I'm pretty sure there's some monsters hiding out somewhere. So first let's put some dirt down, shall we? Won't be needing that. So what I'm going to do is dig away a bit of this. Because we don't need this here. Just want to set up a little bit of a bay. There's no point gathering that sand at the spawn, was there really? But oh well. It's always best to be prepared. So we'll grab some of this. Always trying to make it look as natural as possible. It's not exactly perfectly natural, is it? But oh well. Right, so get out. There we go. And this bit should be easy. Right, so we'll have. It's very loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. There we go. So we definitely need the flax. We really need this. And the corn, I have to wait for something to. There we go. The corn can go there. And let's see if we can get some bone meal from our good friend the skeleton that I heard lingering somewhere. Where are you, skeleton? I know you're here. At least I heard one. Am I going mad? Nope. No, I'm not. He's in here. Is he not? Oh no, he's not in here. More colder. I'll keep that in mind. That's rather disheartening. I wanted some bone meal to get this a little bit faster. But oh well. What's this? This is a biome change. Sure. So while that's growing, let's scout out a nice location to build our house. So we've got a hide a hole hill there. I think we should build across from the hide a hole hill at the moment, because this area here seems quite flat. So let's do that. Let's clear this off. And I want to be closer to the rest of this biome, which is kind of all that way. I always forget that this map rotates. Let's go. I'll do this. Okay. I don't have any spares. Right, so I basically need to get this cleared, so I'll do that, and then yet again I'll be back. This is very choppy, this one, sorry. Okay, so cleared that out a little bit, and this should be enough space for a little shack or something. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to go with right now. I'm just going to build with it. So let's see, we want to start around about here, then we want it in odd numbers, obviously. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 there. Maybe we can actually make it come across and down a bit here as well. 4, 5. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Just got to make sure that I'm doing that. I thought I'd do that. Get the spaces in between. I've got to be 5, not. There we go. There we go. We're leveling it off. Get that there. Right, make sure this is 5, which it isn't. Let's put it there. Let's move this tree. Don't want many trees in the way. There we go. Right, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. So here. That's right. 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And the other one, if I go to, this is it. There we go. So that technically means that we've got a corner here as well, so we may as well mark that. So how am I going to build this? What are we going with? Let me just decide. I think I'll need some more logs, but first let's see if I can't make this kind of fit. Maybe make this come down a lot. If I could get some mossy, that'd be really nice. Putting down there as well, but for now we'll have to live with this. And I'll just put this all the way across the bottom. Only at this level for now. I'll get this done, and again I'll be back. Okay guys, so I got a little bit of the house frame done for now, and I need to make myself one of these. I'm hoping that this will work for what I need it to be. Let's just make this all. Yep, good. Let's just make all of those. So let's show you what I've got so far. And I also need to get some more food on the go. I did hear a chicken. Kill some more chickens. I'll kill some if I see some. But there it is so far. And as you've guessed, I don't want them holes in the side all the time. So what I'm going to do is, let's get inside so I can decide from there. Right, so this is what it looks like on the inside. But I don't want stuff like that all the time. Like one window there is fine. I don't want any windows here. So I'll make that like that. Same with this corner. Okay. Then I'll keep this completely smooth. We want a window there. Let's make that all windows. And we'll have we'll not have any windows here. And then no windows here either. So the only other window we'll have, hey, I may end up putting a chimney somewhere around here anyway, so we'll have a window here. There we go. That's starting to shape up nicely. Now the floor, I think I'll make with half slabs, just because, oh, god damn it, just because it just saves a lot of wood. And I don't mind what kind of half slabs they are, as long as they are half slabs. So yeah, I'll go cook up some sand, and then I'll get ready with the roof. Check on the crops as well. Doing okay. So the plan is, once we've got the main house started, we'll get to work on the rest of the stuff, which is probably going to work on a bit of thermal expansion first. Some spare iron. I actually went and mined some iron. So yeah, let's get 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do that much. Make some glass panes. And then I'll hunt those chickens while I explain. Oh, I want to start on thermal expansion because we really wanted to get a pulverizer, and thermal expansion runs on, well, Minecraft Joules, MJ, so we obviously need to get some engines sorted as well. So mission 1 is get a good setup of that. Ooh, some eggs are going to help, and then we can start processing our ores a lot more efficiently than just smelting them. I may try and trap some chickens in a hole for breeding at some point, or just try and collect some eggs and hope that I get some out of the eggs. because I'll need a steadier food source, and chickens are quite useful down the line for another mod. So let's see how the glass is doing. Yeah, that's done. Let's put some coal in there. This 7 will do. I found a lot more coal down in the mine, so I don't really mind using that. I'll make myself one of those as well for now. A lot of spares. Let's put some of those in there. We don't need the hoe. Spare pick's always nice and handy. Put the saw in there, and then the glass panes. Put the eggs in there. Alright, so let's just grab some of this food right now. There we go. Alright. Now I don't know what I'm going to do for the roof, because the building is very square at the moment and I don't want it to be square, so I have to maybe try and get a cylinder roof, half cylinder. We'll see what I can do. Let's put these panes in. Yeah, that looks a lot better already. One there, one there. Yeah, that's perfect. Right, so I think I should chop down a few more trees, get some flooring down. But yeah, I've got an idea for how to do the roof. I think I've done a few half-cylinder-ish roofs before, so it's not going to be something completely new to me. Okay, and I heard a chicken as well. That's good. There's still plenty of chickens. That's always good. Right. That should do us. We don't need a whole lot. Just need enough to cover the floor. Maybe make a door as well. Okay, let's make half. And let's see how many we get. You know, that's probably more than enough, but you never know. There you go. But yeah, I'll get this floor laid, and again apologise for how choppy this video is, and then we'll be back when I'm ready to do the roof. Okay, I got the floor done, and let's try and get a shape for this roof now. So I'm going to try the shape I normally do for a kind of spherical-esque shape roof. Make it look more like a cottagey type thing instead of a... oh god. There we go. Go back up this way. Come on. There we go. Right, and then we really need to go down a second. Nope. There we go. Put that upside down. And then need to make this upside down. And I think this is like this. Oop, nope, not there. Damn guy. Okay, and then yeah, that does make a full block. We should probably use a full block there. Save on half slabs. There we go. And same there, but not here. Right, and then let's just do this for now. Actually, I think that needs to be maybe the same level. Let's go and see what that looks like. That's going to hit. Yeah, I quite like that actually. Let's just try it with a. Let's try it with that one more up in the middle. Let's see if that does anything. So let's just remove this one. Remove this one. And then this will have to be like that. Probably best to bring it up there. And then there. So let's try that, see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I like that. And I just need to make that bit there fit in. I don't know if I've got any cobble left. I'll go and have a check. Check on my crops on my way past. Ooh, the wheat's done. That's good. Let's plant more of this. Always nice to have lots of wheat. I really want that flaxseed to hurry up actually because I need that. Cobble. Let's take a stack. Hop along. And I'm using the spruce wood because I think it goes a lot better with the oak wood logs. And I don't think the ceiling should be overly bright, to be honest. Right, now this is a column here which we can't really do anything about that, so we should probably make that a full spruce block as well. Is that the right one? Nope, that wasn't the right one. Or was it? Excuse me. No, that one's right. It's this one that should be a full block. So let's take that out. That came straight to me, nice. And then I think if we put some configuration of stairs there, that might look good. I like to use stairs a lot, I don't know if you've noticed. Especially for stuff like this. I mean, I would use micro blocks, but I don't really want to get into the micro blocks as much. So if I put that there, then that there, that looks okay. In fact, that looks quite nice. I like that. not a lot. I'll go and sleep, and hopefully that roof will be done in the morning. Come on, it is night time. It's night time. Let me sleep. Okay, welcome back guys. So I'm just finishing off the roof. I thought I'll wrap up the episode around about here, but while I'm doing this I'll bore you to death a little bit. So I'm going to actually talk about myself for a while, which is not something I normally do, but let's try it. So it's pretty much a life lesson really. So I'm 25, 26 this year. I work part-time somewhere boring, but I've been there for a while, and I'm single, which I would say is by choice, but it isn't my choice, because it never is. And that's pretty much what I was going to say. The single part I was actually working on for a little while before today, actually, when, well, this week I was getting on with a girl. You know, girls exist, we all know this, and she's, I mean, don't get me wrong, she's like beautiful, one of the most beautiful girls I've seen for a while, and she likes to do everything that I do, obviously, with a few exceptions. She likes a few things that I'm interested in, and now I'm not great with stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm horrible. I'm awkward, I'm paranoid, I'm stupid. Let's just say I'm really not the greatest person when it comes to dealing with feelings and girls. So that was going to end in, well, tears. Bad things were going to happen. So I have to go sleepy, guys. Hang on. So, like I said, I was talking to this girl, and she's beautiful and obviously way out of my league. But if you don't try, you don't succeed. And we were getting on well, which is always a good sign. And I do this thing where when things get good, I ruin them. Let's say ruin them by being outright rude and horrible. I don't know why, but it happens. It's something I do. I'm not proud of it. And I need that workbench. Where did I put that workbench? There it is. And yeah, so naturally I think you can guess that things were going alright. We were talking well. But I have this really big issue. I think it's kind of some sort of weird abandonment issue, I don't know, where if someone's not talking to me, I get a little bit wacky, crazy, and that happened. I mean, obviously she was probably busy herself, but that doesn't make my brain think that, obviously. So I kind of went a bit mad and said a few things that ended in me ruin it, really. No chance that anything's going to happen, and it's kind of a shame. Like I said, this happened today, so nothing's really sunk in, shall we say. It's not really settled down, and yeah, I'm an idiot. So I think the life lesson is, of course, obviously there's got to be a life lesson to a story like this. Let's take this bed. Just, you know, something that I should take this advice as well, but I can deal it out, but it's totally a hypocrite, because I'll probably never take the advice. When something's good, don't ruin it. Just be calm, be cool, don't assume the worst. Not like me, because you'll end up doing this for the rest of your life. Sat in a room talking to yourself, which isn't really ideal, but hey, someone's got to be here to set the bad example. So someone's got to be that guy, which is me. So yeah, there's a life lesson for you. Impart some knowledge. I did get that chicken. Let's put that in there while I move stuff over. So yeah, don't do what I do. Think before you say things, and you won't end up like me at the moment. Ah dear. Okay, that's enough of that. That's just something I wanted to get off my chest. If I didn't say it, it would have probably stayed there, which it's not healthy to keep things like that inside, apparently. So yeah, there you go. That's a quick insight into the life of me. The sad, horrible, boring life of me. So yeah, I'll see you next time, and we'll work on getting some machines done. So, see you guys.